Hi guys. Welcome back to Hip Hop Scene. I am your host, Sophia Ruby. I am here in my remote location of my dining room. As you know, we're all broadcasting from remote locations. We have KP, the Mad Laotian, holding us down from his remote location. Usually we would be in the studio, but we're doing what we got to do to stop the spread of COVID-19. Shout out to everybody else who's doing their part. Nanners is, I know she had an appointment today, so she will be joining us a little later, but we got a very lit show for you like we have every single week. A lot of good videos, a lot of good content, and we have a dope artist here with us today that goes by the name of Lyrical Slave. He's not only an artist, but he's also a businessman, entrepreneur. Lyrical Slave, why don't you introduce yourself?
How y'all doing, world? This your boy Lyrical Slave, man. Y'all already know, man. Everybody from New Jersey, stand up. VA, stand up, man. Just out here trying to grind, man. Putting in that work, man. Thanks for everybody for watching, tuning in.
Okay, so you're in New Jersey, or is that where you're from?
Yeah, I'm from New Jersey. You right.
From New Jersey, and how old are you?
25.
25. And how long have you been doing music?
I've been doing music since I was young, so about like 8, 7. So I've been
What got
doing
it
it for
started?
pretty much my family. I got a strong family background. They very into music. My dad was a DJ. My mom was a former signed artist, so she told me a lot about the game.
That's what's up. So are you an only child?
No, I got siblings. I got an older sister and a younger brother.
And are they in the game too in music?
Oh yes, definitely. My little brother is a producer, and he's a very talented artist. And my sister, she's a great singer. So
Oh, so it's definitely in the bloodline.
yeah, it's definitely in the blood.
Okay, so you have a clothing line as well. And
Yep.
and when did you start that? And
Um,
what's the
well,
name of that? And tell the people all about that.
pretty much my clothing line is called X Money Clothing Co. And it's just a part of my brand XWG. And what I started that, I was just thinking like I just wanted to be different. I wanted to wear my own clothes. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to have my own black owned business. You know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to contribute something to the world, you know what I'm saying, from my side of my side of the fence. So I was like, you know what? Let me design some clothes. Maybe my people will like. So I came up with X Money Clothing Co.
Are you wearing some of your own clothing?
Oh, not right now, not right now. But I
Uh,
definitely got
I
pieces.
was just curious.
Yeah, I definitely got some pieces in the cut though.
So X Money is your brand. What is this? Where did you get this brand from?
All right, so pretty much when I first came into the music industry, I was signed with Sony, and pretty much the deal that we had on the table was different than a normal artist that normal comes to they label. I was financing my own self, you know what I'm saying? So I was putting my own bag, you know what I'm saying, with the labels team and you know what I'm saying, doing work like that. So it was different, you know what I'm saying? So I just came up with the name EX Money because I'm like, without the money, it wouldn't be what it is. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, you know what, EX Money, I'm gonna rock with that. It's sticking.
Well, what's the EX?
EX is like without. You know what I'm saying? Like without the money. You know what I'm saying? We started with the money, so you know what I'm saying. I was like, you know what, EX Money. It's like, all right, without the money, what are we? You know what I'm saying? So
Real
I was like,
shit.
let's stick with it. Like I feel it. It was a vibe.
I like that. I like that. Okay, and the then off of that brand. So what is started first? How about you just tell us how it went from the because I know you have the magazine, the label, the clothing. How did it go? Like in what order?
Well, it actually started from the music aspect. I was just recording music at first, and then I just wanted to do something different. So I'm like, let me start designing clothes. Then after the clothes, I'm like, you know what? I want to do something else that nobody did. So I'm like, let me start running a magazine company. Let me try to get other artists and other, models and people that's in talent, have other talents involved in what I'm doing. And maybe we can all, you know what I'm saying, rise up together. So I'm just like, let me make up a magazine business. I mean, I started it. I've been running it for about 3 years now, and we definitely been doing well. So it was
Yeah,
definitely
I see you. I see you. And with the magazine, who does the like the research and gets the you do all that?
I do everything behind it, everything 100%. I'm the man. I do everything, the
So
editing,
you write articles and shit.
all of that. I do all of that. Plus, I'm gonna give you a little insight too. I got a little skill too. I used to be in advanced placement, you know what I'm saying, in my English class. So I got a little up on that, you know what I'm saying? So I just use what I know, and mix it with what I love. Came up
Well,
with
you're definitely a great writer. We have a video of yours that we're gonna play. KP, can we get a video on of his real quick? I like this video. I think this video, it's the video. What is it called?
real.
Real?
Yeah.
Is that what it's called? Real? Yeah. That's the first video I sent you. It's a little further up, but I really like that video a lot. Who shot that video?
That video was shot by Bill Works, and he directed the whole thing. He had the vision, down packed from the beginning. And I just like, you know what, I'm gonna trust this man. He said he had a plan, so let's see what this gonna come out with. And man, when I seen the results, I was like, oh my God, that was beautiful. And it's crazy because the studio that we recorded that video in was actually in the private studio of the Lords of the Undergrounds too.
What?
That was their actual studio, and we was gonna have them in a video, but they always wearing masks and stuff when we went to the private studio, so we was kind of sketchy. We was like, I don't know, man, it's kind of weird right now.
Yes. Is it the real?
Yeah, yeah, the real.
Yeah. Okay. And what was the concept behind that song?
Pretty much, it was just me expressing my real feelings. You know what I'm saying about my relationships, my experiences, my past. Just I was just like, you know what, I gotta have a track where I could just be open about whatever I'm thinking, whatever I feel. So I came up with the title of real because I'm like, just gonna be the realest song I ever made. So
And
I
I
just
like
let
the song a lot. I think that's probably why I gravitated towards that song because it doesn't seem like it's so much gimmicky. You know what I mean? As much as it just is real, like it's just a raw song. And so I really like that song a lot. Like you sent me a few, but that was the one that I gravitated towards first. That was the first one that I sent to KP. That's why he had to look for it because it was the first one I sent to him. And so, but we got some other ones we're gonna play. But right now we're gonna play the real.
let's get it.
It's hard to breathe. I try to watch, but I just can't see where I'm going and what could be. Can't make sense out of this. I don't wanna go, I don't wanna stay. I really wanna leave, but I'm so afraid. Even though it's hard, I keep it going on. I can't seem to find my way out this maze.
You know the real, you know the deal.
I can't seem to find my way out this maze.
She know the real, she know the deal.
I can't seem to find my way out the dark.
You know the real, you see the real. Yeah, you know the real, you know the real. Work hard, dream big, voice of a city kid. Vision of me making it clear. I'm on the waiting list. Long nights up, pacing, drag, taking head of this vice. I keep on chasing it. Bitten insecure to my prime, stress it won't change shit. Look into the mirror on black, it didn't change a bit. Focus on my mind next to gold, my Willy Wonka chips. I'm a king based on confidence. Dumb down and let the knowledge win. I'm from the slums, so the streets gonna acknowledge it. Fly yourself like somebody let a pilot in. Big dreams, nice view, middleman by you. She wanna kick it top food. All that damage lies do. Real men they cry too. Broke niggas, no food, no rent, no shoes. Get it how I live, time you can't redo. You only get one life, there's no two of you. You know the real, you know the deal. She know the real, she know the deal. You know the real, you see the real. You know the real. You know the real. Living day by day, gotta make it through the week. I got a son, I gotta feed. Not the top to ride, niggas gun loaded, shot tasted like Big and Pop. Nigga, rest in heaven, God is when I'm Nobel Prize given. I exercise lyrics for play. She can get it raised with Danya's no midget. See something, nigga, no snitching. Avoid jail, look at a life sentence. Only free throws, nigga, no scrimmage. How hard I go for mines, nigga, no limits. Took my city out the hood, nigga, no gimmicks. I done played Santa on these streets, no Christmas. Got a buzz, you already know the business. Going hard in every district. Skinny ass dude, and I'm good where I'm at. Put a lot of money in their hands, and I put them on the map like. You know the real, you know the deal. She know the real, she know the deal. You know the real, you see the real. You know the real, you know the real. She got my heart wide open, love in her hands. Got my eyes open on your future like I got a plan. Me and you together like forever, wanna be a man. It's crazy as it seems, you in my dreams at night. When I sleep, I don't understand. Goddamn, this feeling is deep. Look what you doing to me. I wear my heart on the sleeve. I bless you before you sneeze, as long as you stick into me. I cherish your daughter, just like she came from me. Acting ways more, cause talk is cheap. I'm afraid of getting played, deck full, no space. So I stay sharp, barbershop, no fade, no fade, no fade. I can't stop. I can't stop. I can't stop. You know the real, you know the deal. I can't stop. She know the real, she know the deal. You know the real, you see the real. You know the real, you know the real. You know the real, you know the deal. She know the real, she know the deal. You know the real, you see the real. You know the real, you know the real.
Welcome back, y'all. I'm Sophia Ruby. I'm here with my guy, Lyrical Slave, my new friend here on Hip Hop Scene. Thank you guys for everybody for viewing, tuning in. Make sure you share the broadcast. Thank you, KP, for making sure that we keep content every week. Even though we got to do it from where we got to do it from, we really appreciate you. Lyrical Slave, sir, how you doing during quarantine?
And I'm doing all right, man. I'm surviving. That's definitely the most part.
You staying safe?
Definitely wearing protection when I'm out, gloves, masks, everything. Trying not to touch too many things. Trying not to, you know what I'm saying? Not, just taking all the precautions for real, for real.
How do you feel about what's been going on?
Wait, say that again.
I said, how you feel about what's been going on just as a whole? Like, how have you been affected? How's your music been affected? How has your business been affected? And just how do you feel about how everybody is reacting? I mean, just to the whole pandemic as a whole.
Well, as a whole, I just feel like it's just a crisis. I just feel like the whole world is just on like a probation period. I feel like we all just, like we all just got on punishment, for some that, one of us did, and we all just suffering for it. So it's just like, I'm just trying to deal with what's going on in a sarcastic way, but taking it serious at the same time. But like, it's just crazy, man. Like, it hasn't really been affecting my business though. I'm not even gonna lie because I've been working from home forever. So it's like, everybody that I usually deal with, they tend to do the same thing. They normally doing the same thing. Or if they don't have a job, or if they do have a job, they're doing both. You know what I'm saying? So it really
Yeah.
hasn't affected me on a business side. So I really wasn't really, going through anything like that. But as far as emotional, it's definitely affecting me emotionally because it's like I work hard, and sometimes I want to, spend my money on things that I want to go out, and I can't go out and get those things, and I can't, and engage or indulge in those activities because of the situation. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just the world is at a standstill.
For me, I kind of like it like this, the way things are. I mean, besides, like, as you say, we can't do shows, and my business runs on sessions and events mostly, and so my business actually has been affected financially. I've taken a hit, but when it comes to being able to bond with my kids, having more time, having more peace, just all of that stuff, like I feel like that outweighs it all day every day, not having to be in the car running back and forth all the time. I just really am super grateful that for that. Hey, Nanners, I see you done clicked in, girl. You in transit.
That struggle was real.
uh, it looked like we might be frozen on the show. I don't know. Oh, there, I see you clicked in there. But if you guys are still tuning in and hanging in with uh, and this is the way that it's also affected me because we broadcast. This is what we do, whether we would be doing it like this or whether we wouldn't be doing it like this. But right now, with the airwaves being packed the way they are, we're losing views because there's a lot more people streaming than usual. We're also losing connection because there's a lot more people streaming than usual. So we've been affected by it, and just trying to figure out all these new systems. And the systems wouldn't so much be a problem, but content is just kind of what we do, and now everybody's creating content, which is, more power to them. It's open for everybody, but so I've definitely been affected. But for me, I'm glad to see people bonding with their kids and doing the things that they're doing, and you know what I mean, being creative, and so I'll take the good with the bad.
That's what's up.
It's all you can do. You got to stay positive, even in the negative. You got to keep pushing. The hustle never stops. The grind and the music. That's one thing I got to say. That music just doesn't stop. You know what I'm saying? We listen to it. We at home. We in the road like me. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the road sometimes, and I'm like, always on your luck. I was trying to log on as I'm driving just to make sure I can get up in here, but you know, some technical difficulties, but that's just it. It just never stops. You got to keep pushing no matter what. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's writing, being creative in videos that you're getting ready to plan to do. And I got to stress on that because a lot of times people make videos, and I'm going to say, I'm tired of seeing the same shit. You know what I'm saying? Please give me something different. I want to see what makes you different than everybody else. What sets you different
I
from
like the
everyone
way I like the way that Lyrical Slave said, and you haven't met Lyrical Slave. This is Nanners Lyrical Slave,
else?
out of New Jersey, X Money Magazine, X Money Clothing, and
Okay.
he has a label as well. And yeah, so um, damn, I forgot where I was about to say before that.
I was just talking about videos. What you said, what he had to say about, because I was referring to videos and how people keep
Oh
doing the
yeah,
same
because
shit.
I liked what he had to say about him trusting the director, which a lot of times out here people just have cameras and they're not really directors. They just have cameras and they're just shooting videos.
Right.
But I like when he said that he actually the director had the vision and he trusted it, which is kind of what I did with KP because I had a little bit of a vision, but KP was like, you know what, we can do this and give that same effect that you're going for. You know what I mean? And so I like being able to trust an actual director as far as instead of just somebody that's shooting videos. You know what I mean? Uh, I really do like that because it gives it a different look because those people who are directors are professionals. They know what they're doing. They have a creative eye. You know what I mean? As well. Sometimes when the
Right.
artist
And
is an artist.
you got to be able to trust, an outside input, and not just always how you see things, because what you see maybe not be the same vision that we see from the outside. You know what I'm saying? And just sometimes just a different, an opinion and a minor change of something here and there, a little bit, can make a drastic change. And it's got to be appealing to the eye, one, you want to make sure it's entertainment. You don't want to make sure, I've seen downtown Fresno. I don't know how many times. Like I didn't. If I didn't live here, I would have already known Fresno. You know what I'm saying? Because I see it in everybody's video. So you get what I'm saying? Like you got to be different with creativity. I will tell you who I love their when their creative videos. I will say Missy Elliott. That girl will put on a show. You know what I'm saying? I love
That's
her
a lit.
creativity. Everything was different. You know what I'm saying? The other one I liked an actual concert was the West Side Connection. Whenever they did concerts, that shit was dope. They had a car driving up on stage. You know what I'm saying? A lowrider. Snoop Dogg would just come out
Hey,
in the
shout
low.
out to everybody that's been putting out content because you
Yeah,
like I don't think that people really realize how hard it is to put out quality content right now because we have to stay safe. You and
exactly.
and we have to, but so there can't be too much of doing this and doing that. But and if finances are being held up, which mine are, you know what I mean, then for me to still be putting out content, I'm going into the red. You know what I mean? But I really appreciate like my girl Ambika, who this girl Baps University, shout out Baps University. They done put out like 7 freaking mixtapes during the quarantine. Girl, did you see? Have you seen that? Like they are doing their
Fire.
motherfucking thing. Like seriously, man. And a music video and a choreographed dance. She's gotten dancers. You know what I mean? Like it's just this is the time where we can work on our craft. Take the time to work on our craft, even though it is a little bit harder. I just so lyrical slave. Where do you think that you'll come out of this, out of the pandemic, when everything shuts up, opens up? Where do you think that you'll come out? Ahead, behind, on top of things, right where you left off? What do you think? How do you think you're going to be affected when it opens up? 'Cause I know you say you're not affected too much right now.
Is he there?
Can you guys hear? I can't hear him. Oh, you hit your speak. You hit your speaker. You're muted.
Oh yeah.
There you
My
go.
There we go.
I was saying, well, me, I'm just gonna be focused more. Like, I'm not gonna waste no time. I'm just gonna keep grinding and do what I do.
Yeah, I think that's absolutely important to be more focused. Real quick, let's get to another video or two, and we'll come back in just a second with y'all. Thanks for everybody who's tuning in. You guys share the broadcast. Share the broadcast. Okay. We love you
Yes, yes,
guys. We're
yes.
here on Hip Hop Scene, holding it down like we do every week. Share the broadcast in all your groups, to all your people. Okay.
That's that bullshit,
That
nigga. They
bullshit,
on that
huh?
bullshit. That's that bullshit,
That
nigga. That's
bullshit,
that
huh?
bullshit. They on that bullshit,
A
nigga. That's
bullshit,
that
huh?
bullshit. That motherfucking bullshit.
bullshit,
That's that
huh?
bullshit. That's that bullshit,
That
nigga. They
bullshit,
on
huh?
that bullshit. That's that bullshit,
That
nigga. That's
bullshit,
that
huh?
bullshit. They on that bullshit,
A
nigga.
bullshit,
That's that
huh?
bullshit. That motherfucking bullshit.
bullshit,
That's
huh?
that bullshit.
I'm stone cold with the stout. Open up my mouth, tilt my head back, smash them together, pulling them out. I ain't worried about clout. The streets know what I'm about. Man, I bother you like some gout in your face, just like a snout. I'm that nigga that's in your ear, making them bangers every day. Man, this shit runs through my pores. I got something to say. Circle smaller than a bagel, known for handing out them halos. Get slapped up like a label. I'm on top like a table. Obi-Wan Blanowski told the lightsaber just like the torch. I'm leaving these robots scorched, pushing the weight with them but the force. Stay on your porch, Padawan, you gon' learn one day. Take the blaster off, stun, have you running down the one way. And I stay shitting, toilet paper needed 2 rolls. Necessary like some hominy in a bowl of menudo. Say what's up, Chuck the deuce up, man, I'm nice with the kudos. And I'm tossing suckers through the air, black belt judo. You a needle in a haystack, bitch nigga, and I'm the factor. Circle kinda small like the front wheels on a tractor. Fill the air with laughter, looking at you disaster. I'm reading on these fakes like I'm finishing a chapter. Squeeze the game for the bread till I'm in my deathbed. Move around this motherfucker like I'm on a waterbed. Get it out the streets, I don't know no other way. Bitch, I'm trying to get paid. What the fuck you trying to say? I'm just trying to break bread, my nigga, that ground cracker. Walk, chicken head, I'm dead meat packer. Let me see your snapper, then I throw it right back at ya. I jack it with the hammer, give me the neck, alpaca. Dripping like a scuba, about to blow up like bazookas. Strong arm for the cheddar, hands up, hallelujah. killers in a pack like some fucking barracudas. Man, I've been about that moolah, moving silence like a puma. Lot of different saliva dripping, that isn't but a knife can cut the tension on your head just like extensions. Looking like easy picking shoelaces, cause I be tripping to the paper. Yeah, I'm getting dumb blink cause you might just miss it. In your face just like a dentist, I'm whipping work like a chemist. I can give two fucks about it like a DM or a mention. Sit up down just like detention, lock it down like a prison. Bitch, I'm like a hockey rink, I stay catching, I'm slipping. Gassing straight up ripping, they come and get you a whiffin'. I'm moving just like a piston, smoking like jalopy engines. These hoes, they praying wishing, I stick them down, leave them limping. I'm shiny, yeah, I glisten, never simping on my pimping. And I try to touch base with a bow face, and I keep the game laced. And I try to touch base with a and I try to touch base with a bow face, and I keep the game laced. They know I'm well-rounded, like I'm fucking running past third base. Take a second just to listen, records I keep them written. I'm teeing off, call me Lipton, I'm solid, don't do the switching. I'm a dick just like Nixon, wet 'em up, get the spritzing. Trigger finger itching, these bodies gon' come up missing. Hopscotch, so I carry rocks in the socks. Blocks hot, head on the swivel, out for the cops. Mop, going out swinging if I see the ops. Man, I done a little time like a fucking pocket watch.
That's bullshit, nigga, they on that bullshit. That's that bullshit, nigga, that's that bullshit. They on that bullshit, nigga, that's that bullshit. That motherfucking bullshit, that's that bullshit.
Exclusive.
Carefree, no worries, 2020 vision, no blurry, clear skies, far as I can see, wouldn't change a thing, cause my grass stays green. Carefree, no worries, 2020 vision, no blurry, clear skies, far as I can see, wouldn't change a thing, cause my grass stays green.
Grass still green, it's probably cause it's summertime. Barbecue grills out and I'ma hit you with another rhyme. Yeah, and it's double 5, heavy to 9, California living got me gleaming in the sunshine. Smoking weed, I mean that good pine without no seeds, and I'm still ducking one time. One verse of the punchline, moving through your city, getting money in your lunch line. At the park on them sunny days, whole show and that's when if you slap it, they get funny ways. And every day it's a barbecue, dominoes, dice games, throwing up the W. And I love it where them cows at, riding the low, looking for some combat. Real game on contact, I'ma do my thing and I stays away from hood rats.
Carefree, no worries, 2020 vision, no blurry, clear skies, far as I can see, wouldn't change a thing, cause my grass stays green. Carefree, no worries, 2020 vision, no blurry, clear skies, far as I can see, wouldn't change a thing, cause my grass stays green.
Yeah, every day's about $1, so I'm living like Simba, Akuma, Matata. Some good kush in a bottle, spit some game in the ear, then I push with your dollar. Jackpot, got money like the lotto, so I do what I want while y'all do what you gotta. And all I do is smoke weed and count cash. Avoid snitches, cause they the ones that run the tail tag. And I don't tell, so don't ask. And I can spend my money quick if it come fast. You gotta hustle smart to count dumb cash. I hustle stupid and be broke with your dumb ass. That's why every day I get it in, cause you only live once, you can't live again. But yeah, so I'ma get it like I get it, and this is my life, so I'ma live it like I live it.
Carefree, no worries, 2020 vision, no blurry, clear skies, far as I can see, wouldn't change a thing, cause my grass stays green. Carefree, no worries, 2020 vision, no blurry, clear skies, far as I can see, wouldn't change a thing, cause my grass stays green. Carefree, happy-go-lucky, funny how it started with nearly next to nothing. I was on edge, contemplating jumping, but I stayed strong, obstacles overcome them. I feel good about my life, when you get ahead, haters wanna see you backslide. They can kiss my backside, day-to-day struggle, that's the story of my life. Take it how it comes, motherfuck the bullshit. Why she act dumb, cause your bitch be on some whole shit. You can cry me an ocean, better yet you can control your emotions. Making absolutely no sense, and if it don't make dollars, well then you know the rest. I'm in the lab cooking with Bone Dad, Gangsta O, Calhoun and G-Scrap. Carefree, no my grass stays green.
Teacher, principal.
We about to be back. Hey, welcome back. I'm Sophia Ruby, but you bitches already knew that. I'm the motherfucking queen. If you didn't know, you must not be registered to vote, and that's a no-no. You motherfuckers need to do that. Why you at that?
Sophia.
Hey, I'm here with my girl Nana's 559 co-queening like we always do.
What's up?
Hey,
What's up?
girl. I like
How you
that,
doing?
manners. You switched it up on us again.
I'm telling you, always. What's good though? Like I want to know what's up with Lyrical Slave. What he do? Tell the world.
Yes, we're here with Lyrical Slave, our guest for the night.
Yes, sir.
So tell everybody a little bit more about yourself. I know you're 25, you're from New Jersey, you're doing all these things. Exactly when did you start when did you start with everything? You know, so how long has the magazine been going? How long has the company been going? Each company.
All right, so everything started in 2013. I did something that we never spoke on, something that I never let you know. But pretty much in 2015, I got a check. You know what I'm saying? I had a lawsuit with the hospital, and they wound up giving me $1 million. First thing I did when I got my money, I said, I'm about to start rapping. I just like within like 6 months into rapping, I actually ran into Sony Music Group. You know what I'm saying? Like the record. It was just a new experience. I was just like blown from the whole experience. But it was a lot of complications with the whole Sony situation. So I had to like, but do owe me $40,000.
They owe you how much?
40 bands. 40.
They owe. Let's go get it, nigga. Let's go get it, nigga. I'm gonna go with you. Damn. Shit, you bring me in. Let's go get your money. So and then see that in itself is another thing. So like I go to school, and so the good thing about me going to school is I go to school for music, and I take music business class, and they teach you a lot of things like how not to get screwed, you know, and I mean just when it comes to anything, I think that it's important to get educated behind it because otherwise, when you're naive or when you just don't know, people are able to do things to you that you know. And when you just was a lot of times when you just want it so bad, people are able to do certain things. But where do you plan on going with your music? Are you planning on just going to the top, having artists underneath you? How many artists do you have underneath you on your label?
That's what I pulled up. You gave me the picture, nigga.
Lyrical Slave,
What you said?
how many artists do you have on your label?
I'm actually still with one of the artists right now. You know, I actually got a couple I mean, I'm not like they family to me though. Like we known each other for a while. You know what I'm saying? We just crossed last. I was like, fuck it, we might as well stick together. That's the team I've been rocking.
So are you open to collabs? Are you looking for artists or
That's open to that. Like I had a project I did. I had collab with Corrupt. You know what I'm saying? I was fortunate enough to get a. So I mean, I'm definitely open for collabs. Like definitely, if you know somebody, hop on something, send them my word.
well shout out all your information so that people can hit you up.
All right, bet. Well, my Instagram is TX Money Max.
Oh, that's crazy.
My Max TX MONEY. Then I got another Instagram. It's called Lyrical Slave Music, spelled just like that, all together. So it's Lyrical Slave Music. And I got Facebook. You can look me on the Spivey. That's my account. You can find my magazine page, CX Money Music, or magazine. Everything on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? Same thing as Instagram. You can just search that up. That it pop up.
I mean, it's actually scrolling at the bottom for anybody that misses anything that he says. It's scrolling right there on the bottom, so y'all can check that. Hey, real quick, I wanted to shout out Russell Bone Dad right before that. That song was a whole ass summer vibe. Like that shit was like carefree, nigga, no blurry. Like we chilling, bitch. Like I love that.
Uh,
And then right before that, we had our guy Buenosaurus Rex, that dude, the
Yes.
Buenosaurus. Yeah. You know, he's always and much respect to him because he's been like really just going off. Like he just been in his quarantine doing his thing. So I fucks with that all the way. And everybody else that was on the show. Okay, as soon as we go back to live shows, you are on the show. You are on the roster. We need you in the set, okay? You got that coming. And anybody that's tuned in, we really appreciate you guys. I know we've had some technical difficulties, some lag in season, but we love you guys for tuning in with us every week
Yes, we
and people
do.
that drop their music every week and play it on our show and all of course all our guests. We apologize for the difficulties. Like I said, it is kind of difficult because a lot of people are streaming right now. And so, yeah. But we're here with Lyrical Slave. Lyrical Slave owns a magazine. Lyrical Slave founds the rights, does everything. He has his music label. He has his clothing line, and he's also an artist himself. Is where he says his heart and his passion is. And he says he's been doing music since he was 8 years old. He comes from a very musical family. He's 25 now, and I mean, at your age, that you've done a lot and you're doing a lot. The focus and the drive is incredible. I really salute you for that. You guys can contact him. All his information is scrolling across the bottom. You guys can contact him for any of those things. And to check him out, he's out of New Jersey, the East Coast, which it would be a good look for y'all all local artists to connect if you're trying to get your music out to the East. You know, the East trying to get their music out to the West. You know, so that's a good look. Y'all make sure y'all hit him up so that y'all can connect because the nigga got bars.
Facts.
So it's my fucking thing. Anything else you want to talk about? Tell your fans, Lyrical Slave. Tell your haters. tell your mama. Tell your kids. Tell your girl.
All I'm gonna say is I love y'all. Appreciate y'all support. You know what I'm saying? And thank you for all the donations, just everything that y'all been blessing me with over the course of the year. I'm saying keep rocking with me. We on a rise. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna stay focused. I'm trying not to let all this stuff get to my head. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna remain humble and focused. Trying to grind, man. And to all my haters, you already know, man. You know. No words.
Donkey boy.
You feel me?
Those are your biggest fans. Never forget that.
Yeah, that's the craziest thing.
You could delete them, you could block them, and they'll still find a way to find you.
It's crazy because in one of my music videos, I had a logo card and it said, "These are my motivators."
I'm telling you, because I've done blocked, and they'll even make a whole ass fan page of you. Shit. So keep doing what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? And
the fact that it's just because that's true that it's so funny because it is. They really will. Like you can do anything and they will see your every move still. It does not matter. Like that is beautiful.
I've had 4.
It's like kind of poetic.
Made them 4 Facebook pages. I'm like, really?
And then they're gonna take my picture.
I love it.
And
Hey, what they say,
that's
if
not
you ain't
even
got no haters, then you ain't doing nothing. Shit.
right.
If they
That's not
hating,
the
you
worst
doing
part.
something right.
I know you've had this happen, Sophia. I've had guys say they married to me or engaged to me or with me and posted on their shit. I got cousins talking about congratulations and shit. I'm like, what are you talking about? They're like, oh, your engagement. The fuck are you talking about? Yeah, that guy said, are you her cousin? Oh, I'm her fiance. What the fuck? No, man, it gets real. It do get real.
It does. It really does. Hey, and shout out to all the fans because like legit the fans keep us going. All the motivational stuff. Like I tuned into Nana's show, Nana has her own show, Nana's 559. She has a lot of dope artists music that she plays on her show as well. And I mean, I just love the love that you get, the love that you give. I love everybody that just I mean, y'all really keep us going because we might talk about the haters a little bit, but we don't really give a fuck about them. Y'all are the ones that we really
Really
give a fuck
don't.
about.
Really don't. It's really irrelevant if you ask me. We
Yeah,
got too
really.
much.
Y'all just give us
We don't.
something to write about.
We
Y'all
ain't even
just
got
funny.
time
Like,
for that. That ass really got time like that. I get up and I'm up by like 5
yeah, we
o'clock.
just find y'all and y'all haters are our entertainment, but they're not the ones we care about. The fans, the fans are the ones we care about, and we really
I guess that's just us, bro.
appreciate y'all.
That's just us.
I tell you.
Facts, bro.
A lot has changed.
Yes.
Make sure y'all tune in next week here on Mass. So any artists that are not local at the time, any out of state, out of town, out of country artists that are looking for an interview, make sure y'all hit me in the DM, hit up Hip Hop Scene, and let me know so we can do this remotely as we're doing right now. And hopefully next week we'll get a little bit of a better connection. But as we said, we love you guys for rocking with us. I just love KP and everything that he does
Yeah.
and all the artists, all the fans. And thank you, Lyrical Slave, for being here, for taking your time. I know that you're like, what, 3 hours ahead of us? What time is it there? Look, this nigga. Hey, Lyrical, what time is it there?
9:56.
9:56,
Y'all
almost
just
10
turn
o'clock.
up. Who all there? Y'all just turn it
Oh
up.
yeah,
over
it's 10. Yeah, he waiting to get off. He waiting for us to get off the show so he can go turn the fuck up. Like, it's 10 o'clock.
Turn up, it's over. You already know.
Shit. All right, y'all. On that note, we'll catch y'all here on Mad Talk TV shows next week at 6 p.m. like every week with another hot ass episode and some more dope ass underground music. You know what we do, and some more unknown artists that are just trying to be seen. Or maybe they known around their town, or just anybody that's trying to be seen. We'll be here with motherfuckers that's trying to be seen. All right.
You did.
I'll be here. She'll be here. We'll be here. KP will be here.
We
and you
all gonna
bitches
be
need to
up
be
in
here
here.
too. All right. We love you guys. We'll see you here next week.
Man, I love everybody. Yeah.
EX Lyrical Slave. Boy, we back. Dila, 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 boy. Dila, 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 boy. Dila, 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 boy. Dila, 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 boy. EX Max, team 2 Max, Dila, Dila, boy. EX Max, team 2 Max, Dila, Dila, boy. Dila, 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 boy. Dila, 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 boy. All I need is a mic and a pen, let the beat play. Dunking on these rappers like Griffin on 2K. Never fuck with these whole niggas, cause they two-faced. Ride around my coupe low, blown smoke that you know. Shoot straight like Call of Duty, you pussy niggas still halo. These critics still be watching me, I'm stuck till my day gone. So I still know James Bond, all I know is skate and grind, so it's fuck D-Lie, D-Lie, boy. All my niggas strapped up, y'all don't make no noise. Real G's locked up, I don't fuck with frauds. Real niggas buy me, I don't fuck with y'all. Hitters on the side, I just make a call. That nigga gon' fall, he gon' get hit in his jaw. Fuck that nigga broad, fuck his fucking bitch. Make this lick this dick, right through this bitch. I don't give a fuck, yeah, this off the top. She gon' give me top, she gon' give me pop. I don't give a fuck, she a pop, she a fucking pop. Shout out 1 Trey 5, yeah, we run the blocks.
D-Lie, 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 boy. D-Lie, 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 boy. D-Lie, 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 boy. D-Lie, 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 boy. EX Max, team 2 Max, to them D-Lie boy. EX Max, team 2 Max, to them D-Lie boy. D-Lie, 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 boy. D-Lie, 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 boy. D-Lie boy. We fucking with them toys. My squad stay strapped. Tony Martin, not that boy. We getting money, shit ain't funny. Get the toy. And if you act up, then boy, you gonna get done. Your blood spill like a mill on the road. You better stop before I get that bitch a hug. I give a hug, she get above it, then she done. And I'm not done because you bout to be on run. I strapped out, get the Mac out, then you done. I put 2 bullets in your head and then your son's. And R.I.P. up on the shirt, you got murked. I don't care if you got popped the pipe, that motherfucking murked the pie. I'm so high, I'm so motherfucking high. I'm in the studio and I feel like that I'm about to cry. D-Lie, 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 D-Lie boy. D-Lie, D-Lie boy, yeah, they love the team. D-Lie boy, they love my team. We make the bitches scream. The car so mean, the bitches want to hold it to that dream. D-Lie, D-Lie, D-Lie boy. D-Lie, D-Lie boy.